Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome back to another game commentary video with me, Camsit, on El Dorado, the Golden City Builder. Now this game is pretty interesting and everyone can enjoy it. It's definitely also worth money. It offers a quite different spice, honestly, because there has been a lot of Rome city building games, medieval city building games, a lot of China city building games, even city building games as in industrial, etc., tropico within Latin America, but nothing from the past. For example, having this kind of Aztec Mayan culture kind of vibe over here, or Yucatan or so. And finally, this game has offered us such feeling along with the gods. Now, there's a lot of god powers that you can also use by replenishing mines or creating new mines for yourself, etc. And it's pretty interesting game, of course, especially with the campaign, which goes from 1 to 1 and going forth and back. But I feel like the maps are quite small and too hilly at times, and like, I would have enjoyed if we could play it further with a bit more in depth. Like, also have the elements of having the mines not run out and use those god powers for other reasons. For example, when the gods are too angry, you're gonna simply do some sacrifices to stop that things instead of building monuments. And I think the system that they have done, it's pretty interesting, it functions, it works, but it's a little bit too much management in my opinion, and people do not like to make a lot of management stuff going forward. They want to have a little bit simplified, smooth and fun gameplay, and that is what I think that El Dorado has done a little bit of lacking. I personally enjoyed it. I was able to do it, but at the beginning I was also like, why did his mind run out so quickly and all that? And when you were starting to get through the game and started to learn how the mechanics were, you were already getting too late to finish the campaign mission, of course. But other than that, it is still an interesting perspective on how you have been pushed forward and how those, how should I say, resources could be used in various buildings, even not just only statues, which were used to protect you from the god's wrath, but also the temples that offer you certain buffs at a certain period, but you still need to resupply that as well. But yeah, I really wanted to have a bigger map, really wanted to be able to gather a lot of resources and all that. Maybe I just managed it badly, but then again, the music is nice, the looks are nice, the short campaign of 10 missions were nice. I prefer to have a little bit more voice acting in it as well, maybe. Another thing that annoys me a lot is that, when you made a profile, you just constantly had to rebuild it. Aside from that, it's definitely worth your money and time to go forward with this mission. The art style looks amazing. What else? I don't know. Like, there is also a sandbox that you can play through. I don't know how it functions. Let me check it for you guys. I'm just gonna quick write. Sit. There we go. There's also, of course, there's seeds, certainly. You cannot randomize it, apparently. And there's also difficulty for easy and normal. But other than that, it's quite nice. I think you should have also had, like, easy, normal, and hard, for example. Which should be good. And there we go. We got another achievement. Now, here we go. We can already see how very still hilly this map is. And you can really randomize it or see how the map should be. It should be certainly an important element to show, and it's always also cool to see how the world map is. Like, this is obviously you, and then you have obviously 4 of same villages that you see in every gameplay that you're gonna have. Other than that, it's still an interesting way that you have the resources that you had together and all that, which I think were also quite common around the Yucatan area, with all the jade and resources, obsidian that they use, etc. I would have also enjoyed to have some more fights going on. For example, that you control those jade warriors, etc. And when you made those towers, you don't get a certain area to protect yourself, but you can just simply send them somewhere, for example. That would be really good because they were not police forces. I don't know if they had even police forces like units inside that period or that certain area, but like that's the only problem that they have in most of the city building games. Like they always enjoy that there's always one certain building that can only, like most of the buildings that can only work in certain areas. What I would prefer, like, let it do the entire map, for example. But as time progresses, they're going to be getting harder and harder to collect resources. It's just that you're going to need more of those workers, or that they need to replenish for, again, using god powers maybe, or they just simply need to finish the game and all that. But other than that, it's pretty good. I like it. I would definitely recommend it. And if I have to give this game a score from a scale 1 till 10, I would definitely give it a 8. As I said, the most annoying part is simply because you need to make a new profile. Like, hello, I just want to be saving it where I've left off. I just find the gold power mechanic with replenishing every resource just a bit too much management to go forward with. Other than that, I think it is a pretty good game that everyone can enjoy. Further else, I hope you all enjoyed this and agree with me. If not, feel free to write down in the comments box below what you would have done differently or what you think about this game, or go to the developers and state your opinion, constructive feedback to them, as I think I have done so too. And if you agreed to it, give it a like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something or a good game together? That's possible as well. Just write down comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys latest.